The tiny puppy lay motionless amidst the heaps of garbage, his fragile body drenched in foul-smelling wastewater. He was no bigger than a palm, his eyes still sealed shut, and the remnants of his umbilical cord still clung to him. Just days old, he had already been discarded like trash by a heartless owner who saw no value in his life. The cold, harsh world seemed determined to snuff out his existence before it had even begun. But fate had other plans. As the garbage truck rumbled closer, a passerby spotted the helpless creature and immediately alerted a rescue team. They arrived just in time, their hearts breaking at the sight of the whimpering puppy buried in filth. One of the rescuers gently scooped him up, cradling him in their hands. The puppy, sensing warmth for the first time, instinctively nuzzled into the rescuer's palm, mistaking it for the comfort of a mother's touch. Back at the rescuer's home, the puppy was carefully bathed in warm water. Despite his ordeal, he remained remarkably calm, allowing the rescuer to clean his tiny body and dry his soft fur. Every inch of him was disinfected, ensuring he wouldn't fall victim to infection. The rescuer marveled at his resilience, even as they worried about his fragile state. He was so young, so vulnerable, his life hanging by a thread. A small cardboard box was prepared for him, lined with soft blankets to keep him warm. The puppy curled up immediately, his tiny body trembling as he drifted into a deep, exhausted sleep. The rescuer watched him, their hearts swelling with both relief and sorrow. This little one had no idea how close he had come to death, how narrowly he had escaped a tragic end in that smelly garbage bin. By a stroke of luck, the rescuer's own dog, Lulu, had recently given birth and was producing plenty of milk. The tiny puppy was introduced to her, and to everyone's relief, Lulu accepted him as one of her own. She allowed him to nurse, providing the nourishment he desperately needed. Under the rescuer's careful watch, the puppy began to thrive. 5 days after his rescue, he opened his eyes for the first time, revealing bright, curious orbs that took in the world around him. Soon, he was crawling around the house, his energy and spirit blossoming. By the 2-week mark, he had gained weight and no longer needed to rely on Lulu's milk. He was healthy, happy, and full of life, a far cry from the pitiful creature found in the trash. If you liked the video, put like and subscribe to the channel, where you will find a lot of interesting things.